Yeah, I mean, you can keep on wondering. You can keep on wondering why your life ain't right. You keep on wondering, worrying why things ain't happening good for you. Far as relationship, far as career, far as what you want to do with your individual lives, things just ain't working right. You're getting sick all the time. You're not well all the time. You feel miserable all the time. Your demeanor is low. Look, man, it's called a curse. Look, brothers and sisters, you are cursed. You have something on you. And you're going to have to figure it out quick because it will take you slam out of here quick. You're cursed. Or you doing things to inflict more curses on you because you're entertaining demons instead of coming in the doors of the Lord. You want to run to the materialism. You want to run to the strip clubs. You want to run to the prostitution dens. You want to sell yourself short. You don't want to identify with nothing when it comes to kingdom building. Well, suffer. You want to entertain your brotherhood. You want to entertain your sisterhood. You want to be validated. You want people to praise you like you continue to suffer. Continue to suffer. I'm glad I walk alone now. I don't need no crowd no more, I'm a bona fide Sigma male, non-conformist now. Simply because half of those jokers, comrades, it could be females too. It was both, females and male. People I was hanging around in the streets, male and females. Look, they wasn't looking out for my best interests. The majority of them wasn't even my friends. They was my foes. They was enemies. To this day, a lot of people surprised I'm still on this planet Earth. They was expecting me to drop off this earth a long time ago. They're not gonna come out and say it, but if you live long enough on Earth, you can see the body mechanics, the body language, the way the eyes scrunch up, the way the mouth contort, the way they walk, the way they change their voice patterns. They get all quiet and want it's like they easing back into a crack somewhere to hide their real true feelings about you because they didn't give a F about you in the first place. They ain't care about you in the first place. Wake up, people. Get from around people like that. Leave those people alone. Leave them alone. Even sometimes family, you gotta leave them alone because they don't have no good intentions for you. Don't be a fool. My Cash App, if you want to donate, my Cash App is in the description box, my Cash App. So hit that Cash App if you want to donate to this channel. Support the movement, support the message, support the dialogue, support the commentary, support. So I know there's a lot of cursed people walking around, man. You got to pray for those people. You see that bum on the street, curse. Tramp, prostitute, curse. Drug dealer, curse. Murderer, curse. They curse, man. They curse souls, man. And the devil is collecting more souls than ever. He's collecting souls if you cross over. He's collecting souls, man. I seen the latest video. Dude jumping on a stripper pole going straight to hell. Having simulated sex acts with the devil. Bending over. Doing a striptease dance. Lap dancing on the devil's lap. Then bending over. The devil hitting him from the back. Reenacting sex positions and all this, Then he mocking the scriptures, he came from heaven, then he descended down to hell and all this. I seen all the symbolism in that video. Trying to destroy the masculinity of the melanated brother. Trying to make us weak. Trying to make us feminine. Outside, inside. External. See what I'm saying? Trying to break us down. So we can have fragile minds, so we can be submissive, so we can be weak, So we won't be the the contributors or the the dudes that contribute to civilization as far as Renaissance. They want to destroy everything still to this day that what the black man stands for and truly stands for, because that shit they're trying to perpetrate on us through the industry, and all these entertainers, and they're trying to spill off into our young little male children. Is weak. The majority of this shit is weak, trying to make black men weak, trying to make black men feminine, trying to demasculate, emasculate the man, destroy the man. Ain't no biblical rites of passage. It's all dysfunctional. Abominations, mounting up by more abomination. That's stacking high. Got these dudes running around here talking about they Sigma males, they dating coaches, they alpha males. Ain't nothing but weak broke souls that if they don't come around, they're gonna be in a lake of fire. Man, brothers, wake up, man. This is what they doing to you. If you got sons, you got nephews, little youngins, this is what they doing. This is the industry is perpetrating to our young. Put dresses on, wear tight jeans, mess up your sexual growth, all that shit, man. Put restraints on your wood and all that. Run while y'all got skin disease and all this and funguses down there because, man, the shit is too tight, man. If it ain't the clothes, it's the imagery, it's the verbal, it's the entertainment, it's the entertaining, it's the satanic podcast, it's the satanic stuff that come across YouTube, all this constant beefing and celebrity gossip, bullshit, distracting you from the house. They just pulling you away from the house of the Lord. That's all they doing. You ain't thinking about God. The majority, you ain't thinking about blessings. Y'all think about the materialism. Y'all chasing a demonic ghost that's gonna lead y'all straight to hell. Relationships ain't going right. You cursed. Money-wise ain't going right. You cursed. Your friends dropping off like flies. Curse. The community is cursed. These damn communities, man, demonic. Drug-infested communities, gun-tote communities. Each block, everyone beefing one another, shooting each other dead. Cursed. Ain't nothing about no scriptures in those places. They ain't talking about no baptisms. They ain't talking about stepping in the house of the Lord. Everything, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Come on, man. And you wonder why things ain't gonna get right. You gotta break those chains of events. And then when you talk about the succubus and the incubus, when you talk about the unholy trinity, to speak, when you talk about the succubus and the incubus and the Baphomet, the unholy trinity, let me break it down to you. When you got two evil ass people that's grown adults, having sex, dude planting the seed to fertilize the egg in that woman. If those two adults are demonic, all they're doing is passing that satanic DNA. All he's doing is planting that satanic sperm and fertilizing that ovary down there. All he's doing is planting demonic seeds that fertilize that egg, and that thing is formulating in that womb of that woman. It's demonic. It may be more than one. It may be quad. It may be triplets and all this shit. It may be more than one, and they all demonic due to the fact the ones that done the act, made it happen, procreated. They wasn't holy. They wasn't spiritual. They was demonic. Male, female, vice versa. Demonic. Demonic parents equals demonic children. In most cases, it's 100%. It passes on through the DNA. That's satanic DNA. You know what I'm saying? Satanic DNA, man. If the woman have a succubus soul, if the male have an incubus soul, the children it's going to be demonic. Because within their soul, they are demons presiding over the male and female. Meaning, your parents are demonic. So it's only right for you to get that passed on to you as a sibling, as a child. This is why you got generational curses. This is why you got cursed families, because the parents is cursed. That procreate and bring more devilment into this existence, which we call life. Demonic children from demonic parents. Y'all better wake up. Yes, this is the truth. Some of y'all don't know that. Somebody, you wonder why these young kids are doing, 12, 11 years old. They whacking people, just down here. 2 girls, 13, something like that, 13, 14, 13, 12, they stole the car, dragged the man dead. That was on the news. I don't know if they was little sisters or not. But the fact remains, they was too young as they wasn't even in their late teens, man. They just began to be teenagers. To me, children. To me, still babies, man. Kids. And y'all think something ain't wrong? Y'all think something ain't wrong? Yeah, everything, this is the way it's supposed to be? Bullshit. You can be passive all you want. You're going to be one of those people falling victim to the curse. I gotta speak out on this stuff, man, because people playing around on these platforms, man. Everyone ain't bringing y'all the oomph. They ain't bringing y'all nothing but bull crap. Half of people on social media watching these videos, so, I know the majority of people on here lives ain't right. I know y'all so bored. Let me check out all of Monk, man. See what he talking about, man. I don't got nothing else going on, man. I might as well. Well, that's good, but have you something going on too, man. I want my videos to help you as a male, you as a female, get off y'all ass and seek the kingdom and get y'all blessings that's supposed to be bestowed on you. But as long as you sit in the devil's seat, as long as you sit comfortable in the devil's chair, as long as you want to be a parasite within the society, think you getting over, think you getting by, think you being slick, you will continue to suffer. You will harbor multiple demons. The drunken demon, the dope demon, the perverted demon, because idle time is the devil's workshop. So as long as you sit around and be stagnated and anchored down by the devil's claw, you know what I'm saying? He got you anchored down, man. The demons got y'all anchored down in life. This is why y'all run to these dens of destruction. This is why y'all entertain the demons. That's why y'all hang around people they ain't no good. So that shit rub off on you. You used to be all right. You was going somewhere, but you entertaining demons. You're not entertaining regular human beings. You're not just entertaining a human being that's living on a spiritual standard. You're entertaining human beings that's infested with demons, man. And those demons gonna go into you. Then you're messing with demons that got children. They demons, so by happenstance they have sex. Boom. Now they producing more demons in their lineage. Look, man. Just like we got something's added on to our spirit and soul, something's added on to their spirit and soul. You got people that got Holy Spirits in them. You got people that's guided by angels. Then you got people that's guided by demons, man. Wake up, y'all. We are not alone. We never been alone. What you think the great falling out was about? Why you think the Most High casted a third out and all this and all that, and they descended on a mountain? Where you think all that come from? So if he kicked them out of another place and they descended onto earth, ain't it only right for them to inflict pain on mankind until the second coming? Meaning that they are here. They are in solitary confinement. They're not confined to to eternity yet in hell's fire. They're in solitary confinement. They are free to roam to a certain extent and afflict mankind. Right now, as I'm doing this video, demons are all around me, man. And they pissed off. I can't see them with the physical eye, but demons are I'm doing this video, demons are all around. And angels, they are all around me as I'm doing this video. They're all around me, man. You can't see them with that physical eye. They're entities. Okay? They affect your thought process. They affect your body mechanics if you let them in. If you give them an invitation to come in. This thing is deep, folks. Yes, it's deep. But you got to get it right, man. You can't blame it on no one else, man. Your frustration. I know what y'all going through. Mad at your life. Mad you think you overweight. You think you ain't attractive no more. Mad to have the way your physical attributes is. That's mad about everything. Just ass out. Well, you cursed. Low self-esteem. Don't feel good about yourself. You're cursed. And if you don't worry, fear, stress, you're cursed. And if you don't get those devices out of your makeup, out of your genetic process, out of your DNA, your ass is going to live a life of hell on earth until your expiration date. Wake up, family. This is why I'm solo dolo. This is why I don't have conversations. When God wakes you up, when you go through the muck and the mire, when you see friends drop off left and right, there's no time to be playing games, man. Those are signs. You can be one of those people. You let sickness destroy you. Unnatural eating, unnatural diet, meaning you're not doing stuff according to the scriptures. You're not eating right. You're not living right. You're not having sex right. You're not doing anything that is accordance to the Holy Scripture, so you will suffer. It talks about herbs in the Bible. It talks about fasting in the Bible. It's a reason why they talk about that, man. It's a reason why the prophets that was inspired by the Lord was writing those things down in the book. It's a reason why, man. Get into the scriptures. It's a reason why they prayed. It's a reason why they chanted. Walls fell down. It's a reason why it was a man, one of the strongest men that was in the world. It's a reason, the strongest man that ever lived. It's a reason why, man. It's a reason why a small human being took a giant down. It's a reason why. God put those blessings, those victories on those tribes of people to overcome the fallen angels, to overcome the giants, to overcome evil as it is presented on earth. They didn't work alone. They was obedient to the Most High. Not disobedient. They was obedient to the Most High. They was representing this kingdom. So when things got rough, beyond a human, comprehension, that's when the Lord stepped in and answered their prayers and brought wrath to the evil ones. So, see, you got to understand, you only can do but so much, and then you got to let the Lord step in. That's who protects me, not man. That's who guides me, not woman. That's who guides me, the Lord. Not man, not woman, man. Not flesh. That's who guides me, the Lord. Where you think I'm getting these? Where you think I'm getting these dialogues from? This is downloaded from upstairs into my mind. I'm used as a vessel to bring forth the wisdom of spirituality to y'all on the sectors of YouTube. This ain't scripted. This ain't written down. This ain't memorized. This is straight spiritual. It comes and it goes. It comes. You got to get out there and talk to the people. This is what I got to do. When God tells you something, you better answer. If God tells you something, you better speak on it. If he talks to you, you better speak up. If you keep reneging God if you want. That's why y'all not getting blessed. And that's another thing. You will not live to your full potential. And I'm going to keep telling y'all, if y'all been called for ministry, anything that has something to do with the kingdom. If you've been called to preach, you've been called to teach, you've been called to do stuff in the trades, you've been called to be a law enforcement officer, or whatever you would call to be. If it's spiritual, if it's ordained by God, you better do it. Because that's the very thing that's going to give you what you want in this life until your card is pulled. You got people that's dead and gone, haven't fulfilled their full potential because they let the anchors of Lucifer keep them at bay. Wake up, man. This is your time. This is my time. Like, hey, get out there and talk to the people. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if you don't feel that good. I don't care, man. You better get out there and talk to the people. That's right. This is what I'm here to do. You got a lot of people, God, nah, man, Lord, I got to put that on back, maybe next time. So you putting the very man who created all his existence on the back burner. You creating a man to bless you to be in this life, in this existence. You putting that. It's not a man. You putting you putting the holy of the holies. You putting the king of the kings on a back burner to go to a party. You putting them on a back burner to go to a flush den. You putting them on a back burner to go to a booze house. You putting them on a back burner to have camaraderie with your friends. You putting them on a back burner to run the streets. Oh, get ready for the curses to flood on in. Get ready for the curses to flood on in. He's telling you what to do, and you keep disobeying him. So, get ready for multiple curses to be in your lives. That's the punishment. Some of y'all not even following y'all calling. If you meant to do something, you got to do it. It's not